there, hi there, ho there. I'm Maleah.
And I'm Abbey.
And this is the Maleah and Abbey Show. Just two friends who vlog, go on adventures, talk way too much, and decided to turn it all into a podcast.
Every week we are oversharing, catching up, and talking about whatever's on our minds. If you love real conversations and chaotic energy, this is the place for you.
Hey.
Hello.
I decided I wanted to try and memorize it, completely forgot it, so I went to look and lost my place. But it's okay.
Well, we are back.
We are back. We took like a
two-week hiatus.
Which, sorry for everyone who's
guys.
like, no!
We know you cried about it, it's fine.
But it's okay. No, I'm joking. So, it's been a hectic 2 weeks.
It's been quite the week.
So it was like, kind of like we needed to probably take the breaks because it's been crazy.
We are busy 2
weeks. But yeah, so we're gonna start with our question of the day. Do you want to read it or do you want me to?
You can read one.
Okay. If you could live in any fictional universe, what would it be? Okay, because we decide all the questions right beforehand. When we said that one, I was like, oh, Bob's Burgers, and I would be Tina. Even though she's freaking... Actually, I think I have to cut that, because it has to be one of the most embarrassing things I've...
Keep it.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Take that out. Not Tina. I'd just be someone in Bob's Burgers, because I feel like that'd be so fun, like a cousin or something. Not Tina. I get compared to Tina all the time, and that's not me. We are not the same. And then also, I was like, oh, let me be funny and be like, oh, Twilight. But actually, I think I'd literally die. I think I'd die if I was in Twilight. But then I was also like, when we were talking about it, my brain first went to Hunger Games, and I was like, nah. I could not, because that's like the
You'd
main
be
thing.
killed off in the first 10
actually,
minutes.
hot take. I think I could win the Hunger Games, depending on the year. Maybe I think I could not win Hamish's game, but I think I could have made it in Katniss's Hunger Games. I think I could have. Hot take?
Nope.
Hot take. I think I could have made it in Katniss's game. But yes, what's your answer?
How to Train Your Dragon. You know how badly guys,
Fire.
be for real? We don't need Hiccup. Replace Hiccup with him. We don't need him. Me. That's it. I would conquer all dragons. That would be me. Yep. That's really it. I think How to Train Your Dragon is the only one. I think. Fire. I would say Star Wars, but I'd be killed.
No, I think honestly, we could both be Jedis.
We could.
I think we could eat it up.
Forget Darth Vader. That should be us.
We're gonna
Darth
Vader,
rule the universe.
Forget Padme. Could have been me. I'll stay with you, baddie. Sheesh. Anyways, talking about I can't choose. I can't go down this path you're choosing. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
When you have that good-looking man right there, what do you mean? What do you mean? And that meme of Jennifer Lawrence. She's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Literally me with freaking Padme. Anyways. We have some more questions. You remember?
Oh yeah.
Or,
If you could switch lives with someone for the week, who would it be?
When we read this, I very quickly said a cast member at Disneyland. But then I went, nah, I want to be a plus-size park hopper and go to Disneyland every day for the week.
But that sounded so
And I just said that.
Plus-size
I said a plus-size park hopper. And I just said that, and I was like, that's who I want to be.
But is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Their YouTube channel or whatever.
Plus,
Yes.
that's so bad.
I'm going to show it to her later.
That's so
For real,
bad.
that's what they're called. No joke.
That's bad.
Anyways, what about you?
But
But actually, real answer, I'd say one of those people who like live stream at Disneyland every day.
Dude,
I'd be one of them.
There's one of them that keeps popping up on my For You page. She goes every day.
I know.
Every day. I'm like,
I know.
how rich are you?
There's this girl who follows me on TikTok, who she goes like, we follow each other on TikTok, and she's like, literally goes. She said 18 times a month. I was like, girl.
Slide some money.
Real. invite me. I'll go.
Where's the
But, like,
invite?
yeah. Where's the free ticket?
Yeah.
We were talking about, or I was talking about like my dream date with Abby, and it was Disneyland. Take me to Disneyland. Want we to my heart? Take me. Just kidding. It's expensive, so just downtown Disney.
She's not
fine.
kidding. She's not kidding.
That's like a year into the relationship, maybe 2. You know, I feel like that's a good gift for me. Anyways, I'm gonna cut that out.
Normally we do a snack segment, but we just munched down,
devoured
on some Taco Bell.
We just freaking inhale Taco Bell. So
we shall be skipping.
We shall be skipping that because honestly, if I think about food, I'm gonna puke. But it's okay because I eat too much. So there's some huge news. I feel like every time I open up Instagram or TikTok, it's like boom, boom, boom news, or just like stuff that I'm interested in. That like stuff is happening. Next to Normal, which is musical. I swear, I've talked about it like every day. Every time I see Abby, I bring it up. Yeah, I love Next to Normal. Don't look it up. Don't watch it.
Don't recommend.
Can't say I
Warning:
recommended it.
do not watch.
I can't say I recommend it.
If you watch it, we did
if
not.
If you watch
tell
it,
you.
I didn't recommend it. But it's literally there's the daughter in it is, and I can't say this. So no, I didn't say this. But the daughter is like my dream role. But I didn't say that. You know. But hey, it's going to Broadway. It hasn't been on Broadway like since like 2009, I think.
Dang.
I'll fact check it and edit.
It's definitely off by a couple years. The last time it was on Broadway was 2011.
In right now, but it hasn't been on Broadway. They did a West End production in 2024 with an amazing cast, and some of the people in that cast are gonna come do it on Broadway in the fall. So they haven't said anything publicly about the role I want to play. I can hit all the notes. So yeah, that's crazy. Want to do that. We also wrote down Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Whitney is still on Broadway, which honestly I didn't know how long she was gonna be on Broadway, but she just like bought a house in New York, so I'm assuming.
You to go visit her when you go to New York.
Hey. Yeah, I just like knock, or maybe they're renting. I don't know, but they're living in a home in New York, so it's got to be for a while. But yeah, and then the new season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives comes out in like 2 weeks. And that's enough time for us to binge it all and for you to know for season 4. But yeah.
Because I don't watch any of this stuff. The reason she's the pop culture queen.
And I'm literally so like don't know anything.
I live under a rock.
Your opinion on the things I've shared. So
I don't know anything about. Wow, this keeps falling. I don't know anything about any of this.
Did you say who you would switch lives with for a week?
Oh, I didn't.
Who? Go ahead. I just thought about that. I was like, I freaking talked over you. I'm so sorry.
You're right. I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't answer, because I didn't have much of an answer. I don't know. Let me think about it. Well, I don't know.
Okay. So, okay. Next, Percy Jackson. They've announced some new casting, which the original voice of Mulan's gonna be in it. Love her.
Seriously?
She's in a lot of stuff. She's also in like S.H.I.E.L.D. Have you
What's
watched
that?
it? It's a Marvel TV show. She's in Marvel movies. She's in Star Wars. She's in a lot. But she's just got cast in it. We love her. I forgot her name. Sorry, Diva. I'll put a picture here. And then some other people who I don't really know they cast. But she's gonna be playing. Don't remember. I'll put it here. I'll put the name here. I don't remember.
You see how much preparation we did?
Literally none.
Literally
None. I'm like freaking like gunshots outside. Anyways,
that's not a good thing when they're right across
we're
the street from an elementary school.
Anyways, did anything like super crazy happen at camp? I'm trying to think. There was no snow, and I'm kind of sad about it. I was like,
but it was cold.
But it was freaking freezing, below freezing, and no snow. I was like, what's the point of this?
Because this camp is on a hill, and if you look up the hill,
snow.
But we're too far down.
Look, we're at no snow. So we were at and then we got a room. we shared a room. That was like, I was expecting us to be in a cabin because we were counselors. Well, they didn't have enough beds, so they put us in a private room. Well, we would wake up. It has this huge space heater, and we would wake up just like it literally felt like, you know, when SpongeBob is on land and he's like,
that's what it felt
that's what it felt like when we woke up at 3 a.m. every night.
Every night. And
Every night. And so
I remember waking up the first night.
or
and
maybe it was a Friday night.
I don't remember. Maybe
That was like the
I think
one
the
that
first
it was 3 o'clock, and
Yeah.
I was like,
I rolled over because our beds are split. And so I rolled over. She's gone. She's in the bathroom, like about to throw up
vomiting
because she's
I was
like
so nauseous,
dying
it
of
was so
heat stroke.
hot. I went and I was like,
Because her bed is this close to the heater. Like, she rolled over and the heater is
The
like
heater's
in
here.
her face.
So I was like in the bathroom. I was like, my tummy hurts, so I'm at least gonna like. This may be TMI, but I was like, I'm at least gonna try to poop or something because it's gonna come out either end. And so I'm going to the bathroom and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, thank God Abby's not over here. And so I'm like, my tummy hurts, I'm gonna puke. And so then I'm like, Lord, take away all this pain right now, this headache and this nausea. And I'm starting to feel good, you know? I'm still feeling like you woke up from a bad nap, but like I don't feel sick. And which honestly, it was freezing. And I had tried to take a shower that morning or the morning previous, and the water was so cold.
Freezing.
Tell me why when I'm trying to use like cold water over my neck and my forehead, it's like
Burning.
room temperature.
Yeah.
Like,
Where was the cold water?
Where was the cold water? So I'm like putting it I'm like, you know, trying not to die. Well, then because I had the door to the bathroom closed, it had cooled down and it was cold in the bathroom because the heater wasn't going in there. So then I opened the door and it literally like the heat hits me in the face, smacks me in the face.
She comes out of the bathroom and she
I'm
just
like-
looks.
I'm like, turn it off. And she had woken up, and so I was like, oh my god, it's so hot. I was like, I have to turn it off. And so then I'm pressing all the buttons and the heat is blasting me in the face as I'm slamming. And I'm like, I can't figure it out. Why is it so
Did
hot?
we unplug it from the wall?
Yeah, I think I just.
yeah.
Oh no, I think. Yeah, maybe I just I unplugged it. I was like, it was too hot for this.
Yeah.
And so then we turned on the fan, and I'm like, I have all blankets off, and I'm just like,
I literally had to get up
starfish.
because I went to bed layered because it was freezing.
Yeah.
Woke up, I got up and put a tank top on. That's how hot it
Yeah.
was in there.
And so I'm laying there starfish. Abby's changing. And I'm like, it's so hot.
It's horrible.
Mind you, it's 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We had maybe fallen asleep at 12.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we've been asleep for 3-ish hours.
3-ish hours. So then it finally cools down, and I was like, I'm gonna open the door. I'm like, it's so hot.
It's so bad.
It's like 24 degrees outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna open the door. It's
We're
so
gonna go
hot.
stand
It's so
outside.
hot.
It was so
I
bad.
was like, oh my gosh.
But then we woke up 3 hours later.
Shivering. 6 in the morning. We're like,
It was
we're
bad.
like freezing. And so I turned it back on to like heat us up, and then it was fine. And then the next night, I don't even think I turned it on, or if I did, it was for a little bit because it wasn't even like that hot.
That was the night I turned the heater on because I had gone up to the room.
Yeah.
I was going to bed and then I had to walk up the hill to give me your in-ear case.
Yeah, bro.
I'm literally laying in bed and she calls me. She's like, hey, you know my Bible bag that I had to
That was Friday, I think.
Was that Friday?
That was Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a different day. But yeah, I was like, hey, are you asleep?
Are you asleep?
You want to hang out?
Can
And bring me my in-ear
bring me my
case?
in-ear case?
Yeah, but,
And I left it on. But that night was still horrible too.
that was the night that we woke
Yeah.
up, and I literally was gonna puke. And then that whole day, I just felt so sick.
So much. You did.
I felt so
She was sick
sick.
like the whole day.
I was like, I think I'm gonna puke. There'd be times where I was on stage singing, and I'd be like, can I sprint to the bathroom right now? Could I make it right now if I sprinted to the bathroom? And then it was like, we were sitting in the cafeteria talking to everyone, and then we had a meeting to plan the next camp, which is in the summertime. And I was just sitting there, and I was like, have to go run this game right now. Right after this, I'm immediately about to go run a game.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
that involves
running.
Running
Well, I
up and
didn't
down
have to
hill.
run. I just stood there. But I was like, I feel awful. And so then I was given some sort of magical medicine that literally I was like, could go run a marathon after that. I was like, dang. We got a confessions.
That's not a good question.
That's not a good confession. That's like a hot take.
I mean,
we're reading our the confessions right now.
y'all suck.
Yeah, go answer.
Go answer. I see all of you viewing it. What is that? What?
Yeah.
You couldn't type something?
Yeah. I am gonna be probably blurring out the names, but go.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see from the part, but
yeah. If you can't, then I won't blur it. But if you can, I'll blur it. But that's crazy. That's so funny. That's yeah. So when we were like so yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I feel like I fell at camp, but I didn't. Not this year. The summer camp, I dropped my food everywhere. I was so glad it didn't happen, and everyone's joking like, Maleah, don't do it again. And I'm like,
oh my gosh, that just makes me think of two stories because you said drop like your food. Okay, I worked. This is completely random. Like
no, it's fine.
Subject change. But so I worked. What night was it? Tuesday? No, Monday. I don't know. One of these. This last week I worked. Was hosting. And I had walked away from the host stand because we were super slow. Like there was nothing happening. So I walked over to the host stand and I walked away from the host stand and I walked to the kitchen. And basically how the restaurant's set up is you have the host stand and you have this big wall right behind it. But if you look over this wall, you can see the bar area if you're tall enough. And you can see the kitchen door, like the outdoor. And I was standing right in the outdoor area. Like you could see me if you were looking over that wall. You could see me. And normally we have music bumping in the kitchen. And so they had Destiny's Child playing up in there. So I was singing my heart out in the kitchen door. Like I'm in the kitchen door. The restaurant is dead. There's like 3 people sat in this whole restaurant. And so I'm singing my heart out, okay? I look over, giant dude standing above the wall staring at me, and I audibly go, oh, and I like jumped out of embarrassment because he's watching me dance and sing my heart out. I had to shamefully walk up to the host stand.
How can I help
And he goes, he's like, you have a beautiful voice, and I'm like, oh, and he goes, no, it's good that you have good taste in music. He's like, you're partying back there. I'm like, yeah. How many is it? Okay, I can take you right this way. So awkward. Okay, That happened. That was my one awkward part of the day. And then after work, it's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm hungry, and I want In-N-Out. So I went over to In-N-Out and went and got animal fries. Well, I went inside because I have massive fear going through drive-thrus.
Bro.
And I'm waiting. I get my animal fries. I'm sitting there waiting. I'm number 72. All of a sudden, number 73 gets called. Number 74. My number gets skipped. Okay, so I'm like, ew. And so I end up waiting till like number 78, and I'm like, okay, they forgot about me. And it was just a single animal fry, so I'm like, yeah. So I get up to go and be like, hey, you forgot me. But as I'm standing up, I have my cup in my lap, and I pick up my cup by the lid, and the lid wasn't attached, and it just falls on the floor, all over me, all over the floor. I'm like, and I was stunned. I had soda, Dr. Pepper, all over me, all over the floor. Baby, it's good and nice.
And it's really sticky.
It is. So I had to be the awkward person and go up to them and be like, hey, I spilled my drink everywhere.
And also,
where's my animal fries? Well, I went and told them I stole my drink, and so the guy came out. And I think I don't know, you can tell me what you think about this, but he came out and stood over the spill so someone could go grab a wet sign floor sign, and he was like, he asked me, he's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I just spilled it all over me, but I'm dirty from work anyway, so I don't care. Like, I had food all over me from working, so I was fine. And he goes, oh, where do you work? And I was like, Longhorn Steakhouse, down the street. Yeah. And he's like, oh, I'm in there like once or twice a week. And I was like, oh, interesting. He's like, what's your favorite thing to get there? And I was like,
steak.
I was like, be so for real. I work there every day, so I'm pretty much tired of our food.
Yeah.
Be for real. And what was he telling me? He was telling me that he liked the mushrooms or whatever. And then I'm like, as this whole conversation's happening, I'm still like chronically apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But then I had to awkwardly be like,
also,
I'm so sorry, and I hate to be so annoying, but I
think you skipped
my number. And he's like, oh, you're so annoying. Like, being sarcastic.
Bro was mad flirty.
Yeah, no, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And he's like, it's okay. You had a long day. Let me make it better for you. And I was like, Stop. This is weird, but okay. He was being super nice, and it made me feel a little bit better because I was super embarrassed. I already had that other embarrassing moment from that day, and so I was like, I'm already done. And I was like, okay, I'll get it for you. And so I got a new drink, and he gave me my food, and he's like, I put extra sauce in there for you too. And I was like, thanks, bye. He told me, he's like, I think I've seen you in here before. I'm like,
with your friend and you're both
he's like,
down?
Because he literally pointed out where we sat. He's like, you were sitting over there, weren't you? And I was like,
was he on the DL for me? No, never mind.
He was shorter than me, if not the same height, but positively shorter.
Which, if he's shorter than you, he
bigger.
knows he's shorter than me.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
He was black,
I'm kidding.
a little bigger kid. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, that happened. So that was embarrassing. So anyway, when he said something spilled, that's when I was like,
dang, crazy. Those are definitely crazy stories.
Yeah, that was all in one day, mind you.
Yeah.
I went home and I was like, Mom, I have to go to bed. Like, I'm
That's so
queen
real.
of embarrassment today. I can't even.
That's so real. We went to camp, and for some reason, I feel like this was the year that they wanted to deep clean out everything.
They did. Oh my gosh. I have never untangled so many cords.
This is Abby and our other person who came up with us. First time going to this camp. And the three of us, I'm like, oh, it's going to be super easy. We're not really doing much. We're just setting up a couple places because it's winter camp, so it's super easy. Cool. This is the year they decided to deep clean out everything. And so I lied to these poor people who, like, probably had way better things to do than deep clean 30 plus years of clutter.
Yeah, it was crazy. I have never untangled so many cords in my life. It was like
I've never seen that many cords get thrown away.
It was crazy. And I also wanted to cry because we ended up throwing almost those cords away that I spent hours untangling.
Yeah.
It was bad. And it wasn't even just me. Her little sister was helping me untangle the cords.
And then we would wrap them up. I was like helping. We all helped like tape them up and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, what is it?
That was crazy.
What the heck? What are we doing? There were some crazy crush bottles happening, but not that crazy. There was like I think you're cute. You look real hot when you're worshiping. I know the basic things. I feel like.
Seriously?
Yeah, from
That's
like
crazy.
12-year-olds.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's like the.
You look real hot while
You look.
worshiping.
I love to see that fire. Is it hot in here, or is that the fire of the Lord put inside of ya? Bro, that's the way. Hey, that's the way to my heart right there. Said literally no one ever.
Is it hot in here?
Or is that the Holy Spirit lighting a fire in you? Way to my heart is not being told that which I would love that as a compliment, but like not like a pickup line, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think what's like a pickup line that would pick me up. Bubba girl. No, I'm kidding.
Bubba G.
BBG.
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 Not Baby G. BBG.
BBG. Honestly, I don't feel like pickup lines. There's some I've heard that I'm like, dang, that's kind of fire. But I can't really think about like any right this second that like would make me want to be like, oh, you right there? Sheesh. Have my number right now. I feel like there's not many that like
We're looking at some pickup lines.
I feel like I've heard some crazy Christian ones and I'm like, okay, this cannot be
Christian.
allowed.
I should look up Christian.
I feel like I've heard some crazy Christian ones and I'm like, you're 12 years old. Why are you doing that?
You're not even considered like a teenager yet.
There was this one year that like this one girl thought it would be like all the married couples like always said to each other like, oh, meet me behind the cafeteria as a joke in like crushgrams at camp. Well, one year this little girl at like who's 12 years old wrote to all her little friends who are all girls saying, meet me at the playground at midnight or something. And I'm like, this girl obviously does not know that these married couples mean it very inappropriately. And she's, so like the person who's reading them, and at the time they read them at chapel.
Yeah.
So to literally everyone. And so it's like, we're all sitting in church and it feels like, I'm like, this.
Whoa.
I'm like, this feels like the Lord is going to come down and smote us all.
Smote us
all. This feels really wrong. And then like the person who's reading them, after like the third girl gets told by the same person, like, meet me at the playground. And after lights out, They go, dang, what's happening at the playground?
Yeah.
Sheesh. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy.
Okay, are you ready for these? Crazy. They're so bad.
Yes.
I don't know if I can say this. Okay. Lock in.
If it's too bad, I'll bleep it.
I've been through a lot of deserts, but your smile is the promised land.
Not the way to my heart. No.
That one doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that one makes like your smile is the promised land. It's freaking.
It's like dumb.
So doesn't even make sense.
This one sounds like it has some
Hidden meaning.
Yeah. Are you in need of prayer? Because I'd love to lay my hands on
Yeah,
you.
that's got hidden meaning right there.
Are you the walls of Jericho? Because I walk around you 7 times.
How many times do I gotta walk around you to make you fall for me? Have you heard that one? That's like the same thing. I've heard that one before. One that is really funny that I feel like if I was genuinely got told that by a guy, it'd kind of be like,
what does this
you
even
read your
mean?
Bible?
Maybe I'm stupid and don't know anything
Maybe.
about the Bible. Your hair is like a flock of goats descending Mount Gilead. What does that even mean?
I'm assuming that's something from the Old Testament.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Dang, that's crazy.
Did God save you from a fiery furnace recently because you're hot?
I feel like the one that I've heard that like it's so cringy and everyone says it, but I think I'd genuinely be like, oh, is the Jesus turned water into wine? Can I turn you into mine or something like that? Or he turned you into fine? I feel like if I got told that, I'd be like, here's my phone number.
This one says, so I mean, I'm really simple. When Jesus turned water into wine, so how about I make you mine?
Honestly, if I was told that, it's cringe and really overused. But I think it's so funny and like that one kind of makes me like, oh. There's some I've heard that like, I'm like,
Yikes! That one's so inappropriate.
all the ones from Psalms or Song of Solomon, sheesh. If I ever
someone just said read the Book of Solomon.
Bro, if someone ever told me read this Bible verse and it's from, or like this is how I feel about you, and it's from Song of Solomon, I'm not reading it and I'm blocking them on everything because it's freaking freaky as frick, and I'm like, I don't vibe with that.
Literally, your pickup line is it hot or is it just the Holy Spirit burning inside you?
Burning in ya. Burning in ya. No, I feel like that one I'd be like, no. Locked.
I'm usually not very prophetic, but I can see us together.
That one's funny. I just want you to know I'm praying for you. No, I'm praying for you. What the frick?
Oh. Huh? That one up.
Whoa!
Is this...
Whoa! Whoa! That is crazy. I can't reread that.
Dang! Yikes! Ah! This is supposed to be Christian.
This is crazy.
That's wild.
Okay. Let me say not summer in Bakersfield. Summer anywhere else.
Pizza or burgers?
Burgers.
Burgers. Save or spend?
Spend.
I'm like right in the middle. Like
I'm heavily on the spend. No, I think like deep down I'm like in my heart I feel that like need to save, but then that need to spend is even louder in my voice, in my head. Anyways, but
dogs or cats?
neither.
And you have
Hot
both.
take. Hot take. I don't want any pets.
Pets
when
are
I move
overrated.
out.
I actually
Hot
not
take.
to her. I love pets.
Hot take. When I move out, I will not have any pets. As of right now, I think actually I'll say this. I'll say dogs. Oh, but I love Kitty Foreman. My cat. I don't know. Neither.
I have a turtle and a dog and fish.
Fire. I have my dog. When I move out, I think I'll maybe get a small dog. But like, I just don't want a dog. And then maybe I'll bring my cat with me wherever I go. She's a good cat. So.
Okay, ready. Crazy questions. Fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
And she said this one, and so I oh my gosh, and I was like, oh my gosh, remember when like the gorilla was a thing, the 100 men fighting a gorilla?
Yeah.
And then Robert Irwin, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. That anyways, he like said like this could be way wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said like oh, why is this a thing? That's my comment. Cool, Robert Irwin.
Have fingers as long as your legs or leg as short as your fingers?
Wait, what?
Have fingers as long as your legs or legs as short as your fingers? So fingers that are super long or legs that are super short.
I feel like
this
functionally it would work better to have the legs as.
Could you imagine that this being part of your hand?
I'd have to say, I think I have to say the fingers as long as your legs, but like that's still, it's like those girls with
You're
the
giving
long
Edward
nails. It's
Scissorhands.
I feel like they
but
both
legs.
suck.
They do.
You need your hands a lot more than you need your legs, I think. I think I could live in a wheelchair. So, so I think I'll say the fingers. The legs. That's the size of fingers. Flip it.
I could live in a
you?
wheelchair.
How about you?
Same page. Same page.
Same page. You could live in a wheelchair?
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Bro,
Clipped.
I'm gonna clip me singing
Please.
My Man to Robert Irwin and then this.
So funny. Okay. Have a rewind button or a pause
Oh,
button?
what? Oh, rewind.
Rewind.
Oh, we? What? No, thank you.
A rewind button or
A
pause.
rewind button or a pause
For life.
for life. Or a pause. Oh, so either or. Pause or rewind?
Yes.
Okay. How far back can we rewind?
I don't
Like
know.
Infinite?
I don't
Then
know.
I would say the. Oh, but then you wouldn't be able to fast forward. You'd be stuck there. I'll say pause, because then you could like cheat on tests and stuff. I'll say pause. And you could like pause time and then like sprint to the front of like a line at a theme park or something.
Yeah. So, okay, next one. Teleport randomly once a day or read minds but only when someone is lying.
Read minds.
Agreed. Ew, that's gross.
Wait, I want to see it.
Burp glitter or sneeze confetti?
Burp glitter.
Burp glitter?
Oh my god. Imagine me like. No, I went to like burp, but it looked like I was gagging. I was doing the action of burping to like see it. But like, imagine having like a deep conversation with someone and they go like, sorry, and literally like,
But what if you sneeze and all of a sudden just confetti?
I feel like the burping one, I feel like I can
I
control when I
sneeze.
burp more when I can than I can sneeze, so I'd say the burping one. And plus that'd be so funny.
That'd be
Like,
hilarious.
imagine being like,
My mind's
I love you so much.
The drastic difference.
My mom died.
I love you.
My mom died.
I love you. like goes in for the first kiss and then like
Get a mouthful of glitter.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Oh no! How would you feel if a man went like first kiss and like burped in your face?
Burped glitter.
One burped in your face. Two burped glitter in your face. Sheesh, bro.
Oh,
Life be crazy out here, guys.
Life be crazy. Okay. Have a personal seamstress? No.
Oh.
Have a personal theme song that plays loudly every time you enter a room, or neon glow around your body.
The theme song. I feel like that'd be so tough. Walking late to class and it's just like the Bluey theme song.
Fight a kangaroo once or argue with. I can't English, guys. It's bad. Argue with the toddler every day.
Fight a kangaroo once.
Or argue
with a toddler every day. What toddler is it? Is it like my toddler?
I don't know.
If it's my toddler, then that just sounds like, isn't that like a thing every parent does? So I think it's, but also, I don't know. Kangaroos freaking can mess you up. I'm not messing with a kangaroo. Kangaroos will mess you
up. I take my chances with the toddler.
I'd rather I'd rather just argue with the toddler. Because kangaroos are crazy.
Yep.
Like, they can mess you up. Like kill you. Mess you up.
And
so,
your
like,
toddler is just...
And a toddler, it's just psychological damage. It's not like, with a toddler, it's just psychological torture. Not like physical. Which, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, if you just get kicked in the face once by a kangaroo, that's all you gotta take. But also, what's the, like, deciding factor of, like, you lost or you won? Like, that the kangaroo wins. I just knocked out? Don't, like, that could be one kick. And I'll just pretend to be knocked out. You know? So actually, maybe, no, but then I said the thing about Robert Irwin, like, 5 seconds ago, so I can't be like, oh, yeah, let me fight a kangaroo.
Let me fight
a kangaroo. There is something in my eye. Anyways.
Would you rather have...
What about you? Toddler, kangaroo?
Toddler. Big toddler. I deal with kids all the time.
Okay.
We're not gonna. Be honest. No, just...
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Be honest, zombies or vampires?
Yeah, but then, like, Milo Manheim.
Oh.
Sheesh. Rob Pattinson or Milo Manheim.
She changed the question.
Yeah, change the whole question just right here. What kind of zombies are we saying? Are we saying, like, descendant zombies? Or are we saying, like zombies? Like, the ones that would, like, actually kill you?
I don't know.
Okay. Are we saying, like, a zombie apocalypse?
Apocalypse?
Zombie apocalypse kind of zombies? Or, like, are we saying, like Zed? Let's make a decision.
We'll say Zed.
Zed? Oh, dang it.
We'll do both.
And
okay, if you were dealing with real zombies or real vampires,
real
which one would you rather?
I feel like I could kill, like, a real zombie and be fine.
Be fine.
I don't think I could
have
kill
more
a real
of a chance with them. Because vampires are known for, like, their height and strength, how fast they are.
And a bat, like, bat can get away so
and...
freaking quick. Like, what? Turns into a bat and flies away.
Yeah.
But then if we're saying, like, Twilight versus...
But also,
Zed,
depends on what zombies we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because some of these zombies
some
are
sprinting.
I'm like, why are...
I think if it's a zombie apocalypse that I could hide somewhere and survive, I think...
Zombies.
I think I'd pick zombies. Because there's no hiding from vampires.
No.
Like...
They're known for their height and
Wait, but isn't, like, with... I never watched Sinners, so I just kind of... It's, like, just things I know from, like, social media. But isn't it, like, you have to let them into your home?
I don't know.
You have to, like, give them permission. But, like, what if you don't know? And then you're dead. Because then, like, that one has permission to go into your home. But,
I'd be inviting you into my house all the time.
Yeah.
Why? And secretly she's a vampire and she's trying to kill me.
But, yeah. And then, so if it was that. But then if it was Zed and then, like, Twilight, I think I'd have to pick zombies. Again. Because, like, well, no. Edward, he protected Bella. I will say. That family, they protected her. She caused a lot of chaos in their life. And they did a good job with what they had. So I think they always won. So I think I would say I don't know, with like zombies, the Disney movie, like, there's no like fighting for your life. But like,
that sounds funny. Fight a gorilla once a year, or fight a chicken every time you enter your car. Dude, chickens are mean.
Chickens. I had chickens for years.
Chickens are mean.
Those things are freaking scary. I love how I went on like a 5-minute rant on like zombies versus vampires.
That's a real rant, though.
Yeah. No, chickens are crazy. I think I'd say gorilla once a year, or a chicken every time I get in my car. Oh my gosh, I have a crazy story to share after this. But I would say chicken, because you just like, I feel like I could just grab it and throw it out. But, or let me pull another Robert Irwin. Neither. But, no, I'm going to cut that out. Anyways, so when I was like a wee lad of 4 years old, my uncle was like one of those people who, like, if a zombie apocalypse happened, they could survive with what they had, like animals, stuff like that. I remember 4 years old, and they had a house where they had like chickens and turkeys and goats and pigs, like everything. Well, I remember playing, they had like one of those like jungle gyms, the big wood ones, you know, and we're on the top of it, and I remember looking down and seeing my uncle have a chicken, and he's like relaxing it with a friend so that he could safe to say we had chicken for dinner that night. No, I don't remember, I'm just kidding. But,
those chicken nuggets, great.
Yeah. Ew. The thought of, you will never catch me eating, which, like, I don't want to be like that, but, like, I don't think I could ever eat meat that someone caught themselves, like, personally, or meat of an animal that I knew. Like, I just can't. When, like, we did that with, like, chickens. One, the chicken, I didn't eat it, but it was nasty, from what I heard, because they were free range. So, like, the actual meat was gross. So you will never catch me. Anyway, sorry, I keep going on this.
Okay, have extreme luck but terrible timing, or perfect timing but terrible luck.
Don't they go hand in hand? I feel like probably the timing. I would want better timing than better luck. Because, like, I feel like if you have good timing, you have, like, good luck. But, like, good luck doesn't mean you have good timing always. Maybe vice versa. I don't know. Anyways, what about you?
Extreme luck, terrible timing. Let's see. Date a genius with zero humor, or a clown with 0 IQ.
Dang.
So he's either smart and not funny, or funny and dumb.
This is like a life or death question.
This decides the relationship.
The realest question I've ever heard, because I feel like this is dating now. It's like, pick someone smart.
Pick one.
You can only pick one. I think I could. I don't know, but I don't think I could be like in a relationship where I have to be like, so that's the steering wheel, you know.
That's the.
But he's making me laugh. So I think I'll say, I don't know. But also, I feel like if you're smart, you could be funny in like a sense of, you know, what will make people laugh, you know. So I'd say the smart one. What about you? Is your man smart or dumb? Smart or funny?
No, he's smart, and he's also funny. I think I got lucky with the both.
He's not funny. No.
He's neither.
I hate him. I hate him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Yeah, these are all getting like serious, deep questions.
Would you rather have to survive,
Whoa.
Would you rather have to save your mom or your dad from death? I'm kidding. Okay. Oh my gosh, you know what I realized I started to say a lot? Like, when I'm freaking driving my car alone, and I'll just go, Ariana Grenade. I feel like I say that all the time. I'm like, that's funny. Or like, we started singing, I don't know if this will get copyrighted. We started singing this thing from Glee, and we literally just go, I bust the windows at you, yeah.
It was so good.
Over and over again.
Over and over.
Wait, I gotta get into the voice. Hold on. Bubble. I'll try and edit the clip right here of what it is. I swear, spot on impression right there.
Spot on.
Bubble. And then I'm trying to think. That was funny. What else were we saying? We were vocal stimming like crazy.
Crazy. It was seriously that we were consistently saying that.
Bubble.
I bust the windows at your car. That one.
Yeah.
Every 2 seconds.
Every 2 seconds. I bust the windows at your car. And then what else did we say? We said a lot. Right now, I feel like the main thing on my brain, I haven't said it outside, is the new song, which I don't know if I'm allowed to sing it or if we'll get copyrighted. But it's the one that the kid who goes but have you seen the meme of the kid? He goes but I'm loving it, and it's like the kid with the glasses and he has McDonald's and he's like, and everyone's like, and I've seen it like clipped so many times. It's so funny. But that kid, he just came out with the song and he goes, it's the I sing it with you here today. Oh my gosh, it was the you left your hoodie on my chair. I'll show it to you. But that's been my. Let us know what you've been saying on repeat lately. What's some things you've been saying lately?
I don't know. The one thing that I constantly say to like forever, like I think this is gonna be stuck in my brain, is saying your mom. Literally to everything.
I think
or
we've said
your
that
mother.
for.
That's yeah.
I think we've said that as long as we've known each other.
Yeah, it's no matter what. Like my parents could be having a conversation between the two of them, and they ask another question, and I always go, "Your mother."
Your mom.
Literally everything. If I hear you ask a question to somebody, or like, "Where is Susan?" Your mom's house.
Your mom.
Yeah, that's literally me.
Real.
That's all I say at home is your mom.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Like I quote those. And then what else? Or like, and I feel like now that I'm getting older, I start to put those jokes like with certain people. Like in my head, I associate them with certain people, so I'll say it with a specific voice. So like your mom, I feel like has to be Ashby, and so it's like yeah, mom, or no. I have to cut that because I just referenced something really crazy.
Really crazy.
Have you seen the Bad Friends clip? And he goes, "It's Bobby Mom."
No.
I have to cut that now. Because me and my dad will go, "Yeah, mom, Bobby Mom." And I'm like, no, can't quote that.
Can't quote that.
So I have to cut all that out because I just remembered that's what I was quoting.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, so thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
We do have a verse of the day. Would you like to read it?
Yeah. It is Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will.
Remember, you guys were built to be set apart, so yeah. Love you guys.
Love you.
Send in movies, any topics.
Respond to the post.
Yeah.
The confessions.
If we post stuff, respond, please.
Please. I see you guys. I'm watching.
I see our views and our likes.
You guys, I
no
probably
comments?
look like I'm buried into my phone during this whole pod. It's because I'm watching and seeing who's gonna confess. We got one response and it wasn't even.
And it wasn't even a confession. So, yeah.
I see all these views.
We'll see you guys late next week. Have a great week. Bye. Why isn't it that?